Consumption of alcohol in a public place as well as outdoor sports or exercise in public spaces are prohibited during the current state of emergency. This after the emergency powers regulations were published on Sunday evening. Sunil Lalla reports.
Contravenes the emergency powers regulations commits an offence and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of $250,000 and to imprisonment for 6 months. The regulations dated May 16, 2021 does not have an end date and states that it shall have effect during the period of public emergency. Several activities are prohibited, including gatherings of 5, being at any workplace unless specified under exemptions, public parties or fetes, and operating a bar or restaurants. Also prohibited is the consumption of alcohol in a public place, as well as participating in outdoor sports or exercise in public places. Attorney General Faris Al-Rawi explains why outdoor exercise is not being allowed.
Because we're dealing with a culture, our culture, that is hard to manage in the ingenious ways in which people seek to find exceptions to themselves. Unfortunately, in this circumstance, running, walking, hiking, exercising, all had to be managed with one blanket approval.
The regulations also has provisions for the SCA exams, stating that the minister may permit educational establishments to be open for the purpose of conducting any exam. Religious institutions are prohibited from conducting in-person activities except for funerals and weddings, which are limited to 10 persons, but can conduct service via live streaming or recording. The regulations state no person shall be outside of their private dwelling, including a motor vehicle, ship or vessel, during 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. without the authorization of the police commissioner. It adds that where a police officer considers that a number of people gathered together are in contravention of the regulations, the officer may, in addition to his powers of arrest, charge or disperse the gathering and may use reasonable force if needed.
The regulations do permit the Trinidad and Tobago Police and the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force, within the parameters of law, to engage in causing compliance in any place. That is both in public and in private.
The document also lists what sectors will be allowed to operate during the state of emergency, among them a wide range of essential services. Sunil Lalla, TTT News.